다리야 두께 다리야 라멘의 다리야 헤이 라멘의 다리야 두께 다리야 라멘의 다리야 헤이 다리야 I know when I see ya 다리야 whenever you feel it 헤이 다리야 you know I'll be here 다리 다리 헤이 다리야 겨우기 마에노 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 다리야 겨우기 마에노 마카마라마 마에노 마카마라마 마에노 마카마라마 다리야 겨우기 마에노 다리야 때만나와 겨우기 마에라 때오라 가레레 다리야 때마라마 겨우기 마에라 고테하 에이치 다리야 오타라 곁이 걸어와라 다이리 다리 가레레 다리 에이치 다리야 다리야 오 기마에라 노네라 오내 다리야 내가 오 다이네 다루기라 못된다 고맙다고 라멘의 다리야 헤이 라멘의 다리야 두께 다리야 라멘의 다리야 헤이 나 진행냐 마마기 지와와 예 나 진행냐 마마기 지와와 와와 하이 와와
이대지마땅아 오대아오네 고코레무이 고대포 대포누이 대포누이 우리 다키리 고대아와 대아 대아훈마마이 오대마리 메테만나 오마야카토 고테토이아리키 고테토이아랑이 토이마츠와 토이타하다 고테토도라가 가쿠노 테포
Happy
te wānga parakuihi ki tā rāhina huata taha.
Ko whānau tōku waka, ko au e tu atu nei. It's only natural to do. And I feel natural with you. Whakatauha, te hiri no te aotura. Tēnei au, te hokai nei o aku mahara.
Ka paira e te iwi nau mai hoki mai ki te wahanga o te parakuihi iwa te kaumawha tātoru FM whitiro ono te kaumārima AM ngā iarere. We are joined this morning with producer Rick. Morena no e hoa.
Morena e hoa.
Ka pai. Now, ko te pātai ia mo tēnei ata, our question for today is, what are some things you thought were indicators of wealth when you were a tamaiti? What about you, Rick?
Well, look, I've been looking through some of our Facebook comments and there's some crackers in there, but one that I particularly agree with was friends with a swimming pool.
Yep.
Like, because we never had a swimming pool. I have 5 siblings in my family. So, the only swimming we did was, when it was wet outside, you'd jump in a puddle,
Under the hose.
Under the hose.
Under the sprinkler.
Yeah, the neighbour's hose, because we didn't have a hose.
Yeah. I totally agree with that one.
But there's lots of great ones. Great replies from some of our listeners out there. Ran Sharak reckons it's white bread.
White bread?
Yeah, for some reason they thought that because they had brown bread for lunch, they were poor.
Wow. Okay, and it's, I don't know, and it's now more, apparently it's healthier, brown bread, but that's weird. That's a weird concept.
Yeah, I'd think it would be like, blue bread. You'd be pretty poor. Blue hairy bread. Crunchy blue hairy bread.
That hasn't been through the toaster. Someone with a shower was rich as, and someone with a trampoline also super rich.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel so privileged to grow up in the whānau that I grew up in.
Did you have a tramp?
Yes. I didn't have a swimming pool. I mean, not an underground, already built in ground pool, but we had everything that we could have possibly had, my siblings and I.
Oh, did you have a trampoline without the outside mat, I remember jumping on a friend's one and it was just, you'd land on the springs and it would like bite you in the bum.
Yes.
It'd be like, ah!
Yes, having a cupboard and fridge full of kai, that was also an indicator of wealth.
Wow. It looks like kai is quite a common one for people, like, going to school and your mate's got a better lunch than you.
Yep, definitely.
I remember those days as a little boy and going to school, and you might swap a bit of lunch because your mate's got something better than you. Like, I don't like Marmite.
Oh.
You have my jam sandwich.
Yes, even noodles. Noodles were a big thing in school, where if you didn't have megarine noodles indicated you were rich.
What noodles?
Megarine?
I've never heard of those.
Oh, okay, well. Well, there we go.
One of
there
us
we go.
is doing a little better than the other.
Friday trips to town for fish and chips.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Flash
normal.
car. Flash car.
car.
That was always something when you were younger, eh? How shiny the wheels were.
Yeah, or even having a car. That's one. Getting $5 worth of lollies. That was an indicator of wealth.
Well, there's a bit of an age difference between you and I, Ahina. So what was a bag of lollies when you were younger? What did it cost? Like, you went out, if you happened to go to the dairy and get a bag of lollies.
Oh, $2?
$2.
Yep, $2 for a bag, yep. 5 cents.
5 cents?
For a lolly. Yeah, or you get 2 for 5 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get a whole bag for like 10 cents when I was.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm giving a bit away there, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So the rich kids were spending, they had 50 cents
Yeah.
to spend on lollies.
Awesome.
All really
Hey.
relatable stuff there, eh?
It is, and it just makes me feel so privileged, like absolutely privileged. I come from a whānau of a wealthy whānau, and I'm not talking pūtea, but we didn't struggle. Us kids didn't struggle. Mum and dad may have,
Yep.
but they provided for us and made sure we had absolutely everything. At the time growing up, I thought, there were probably things that I wanted that I didn't need, but we had absolutely everything, and I'm so grateful for my parents. My mum made my lunch right up until I started my first job, past 18.
Yeah. So she's not
Yeah.
making it for you anymore.
No, 'cause she moved out. But I reckon if she was still here, she would still make my lunch.
Well, when I was younger, I'd say our family it was fairly meagre for us, being a bigger family, and one of the it's just popped into my head now, but one of the things that I had to do as a boy was build my own bicycle out of parts from the rest of my family's bikes. So I never had a new bike or a bike, bought
Yeah.
for me. Yeah, so it had ape hangers,
Well, at least you got to
extended
build.
forks.
Yeah, I don't know if you were more fortunate or not, considering we had hand-me-downs from the older siblings.
Yeah. Yeah, my older
Yeah.
siblings were girls, so yeah.
That's right, spray paint it.
Maybe that's the way I walk now. Maybe that's why that is.
Highly influenced by your sisters.
Yeah.
Kia ora. Now, I have a pātai to you, producer Rick. What is your whakaaro on wealth? What is wealth to you?
It's definitely changed over the years, because now when I look back at that, and even talking about it now, I had a really wealthy childhood. So,
Yeah.
building your own bike, finding parts, having to scrounge and rummage and go to mates and, beg, borrow, whatever you had to do. At the end of the day, that memory is wealth. It's great wealth because it's character building.
Yeah.
And I think wealth comes from within. I really do. I've had highs in life as far as money goes, and
Yep.
I've had real bottom outs as well, and struggled. And the time you're most appreciative is when you have nothing, but you tend to give more.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. When I bottomed out financially, I was probably the most generous I'd ever been in life.
Nice.
Funny that, eh?
Nice.
So yeah, wealth it comes from within.
Rawe. Wealth to me is my whānau. My
Yeah.
whānau, my whakapapa, my ahurea, my culture. That to me is wealth. Kia ora. That's us, e hoa ma. If you have any more whakaaro on indications of wealth when you were a tamaiti, please let us know. Kore ono waru whiturua waru iwa whātoru. Or hit us up on our Facebook page.
Te roko hapa koe o tāku I mahara ke hae ka tuku nā kia mō motu